today. Two of the biggest threats in the NFL who love to cause chaos for opposing defenses. How about this matchup, Phil?
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. When you have speedy wide receivers, what you have to do, you got to make sure your safeties are smart, they're talented. Both teams have that because it is easy in this game nowadays to get the football to the wide receiver. If they can't get open down the field, just throw them some screens on the outside and dare the defense to tackle it.
The Lions defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 28. Play action. Foles. Gains 19.
What a year Nick Foles had last year, and one of the reasons why play action passes on plays like this, you give him that extra time. Nick Foles is deadly accurate.
Foles takes a look down from under center. First and 10. Sproles. That's a gain of only a yard. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. Offense lines up here. Throws to the right. Has the reception all alone. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Play action. Almost intercepted. As we get a look at the defensive starters, these linebackers will be counted on today to make plays in the running and passing games. Second down and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. That catch good for a first down. He's in the end zone. Touchdown.
Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead. And it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
The Falcons for the extra point. The point after try is in the books. The Lions are ready to receive the kick. Still on his feet. That brings the play to an end. They come to the line, and it's first down. They've come out in the dime package. Out of the shotgun. The defense gets the sack.
There is nothing worse for a quarterback than have the pocket collapse. And that time it collapsed on his left side. There's nothing he can do, and he goes down for the sack.
From the gun. Vernon Davis hauls it in. Gains 16.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Third down now. The defense comes out in the dime. Gets the handle here. Elam makes the tackle.
The Lions' offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Offense lines up here. Keeps it on the play fake. The defense gets a sack.
The offensive coordinator's just got to make some adjustments here. They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback, so either keep the tight end in or keep the halfback in to help block for the QB.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Reaches out and grabs it. Lions are in for the score.
There's no doubt about it. When you score like that to tie up the game, it shifts momentum. And it's all up now to the offense of the other team to get back out there and get the momentum back on their side.
And the extra point is good. The Falcons in kick return formation. Sproles is brought down. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Foles takes a look now from under center.
13.
Offense lines up here. Keeps it here. Looking to go deep. But it falls incomplete.
Well, even though they didn't get to completion, I like the fact that they tried to throw the football deep down the field. Keep that defense off balance.
Second and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Can't find the target on the pass underneath.
Well, the protection was bad. Quarterback didn't have the time. He's off balance, and he throws the incompletion.
This is third down. Wide receivers are bunched up. Foles can't find a man open that time.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
We'll see what he can do here. Nice tackle.
Of course, Jim, you and I would have called a fair catch there because you know why? We're cowards. Who'd want to take this kind of punishment when the defender's all around you?
First down on the way. Offense lines up here. The give. Taking it right up the middle. For the offense, its starters include Toby Gerhart, the running back out of Stanford.
Yeah, he's a tough running back, runs hard, not afraid to run people over. You know, people forget, Jim, in 2009, he was the Heisman Trophy runner-up, and the trophy was won by Mark Ingram.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Welcome back to this defensive showdown. That's second down coming up. A little jumpy there by that defensive front. It's first down as they head to the line. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. The Lions get a first down.
The Lions' offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
First down here after the run. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. To Davis. Elam is there and makes the stop.
Well, it's not quite a first down, but a good read, good throw, good catch. Oh, a lot of good there, isn't it, Jim? But nice job by the offense. Now they got second and short. Look out. Who knows what the next play is going to be?
The defense comes out in the nickel. 2nd and 1. Handoff. And a run right up the middle. He's tackled right at the 24.
It's kind of refreshing to watch, isn't it, to see a team that has faith, the toughness, and the patience to just keep running the football, grinding out these first downs, resting their defense, and tiring out the opponent's defense.
Pass is intercepted. In on the stop.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Falcons at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. And a little crease. And he's got the first down.
The Falcons' offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
Halftime, 2 minutes away. They're able to move the chains after that last run. The Lions will come out in the dime. Foles will take it from the gun. But the hit knocks the ball out.
Well, it's so hard to do this nowadays, to jar the football out of the hands of the receiver, but the defender did it that time. He hit him, that football came loose, incomplete pass.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Breaks free. Throws the pass. Wide open for the catch.
You just can't expect your defensive backs to cover that long. It's good coverage initially, but the quarterback had all day long, and sooner or later, these great wide receivers are going to get open.
Now 1st and 10. Launching it deep. Atlanta in the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
The point after is good. Falcons getting ready to kick it off. No return here. This will be coming out to the 20. First down, offense readying for the snap. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime to the ground. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
2nd down and 5. Interception. The tackle was made.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Falcons will take the snap from the 35. Looking across the middle, gains 20.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Foles takes it from the gun. Almost intercepted.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
This will be 2nd down. Sproles is in the backfield. Quick drop back. As Watkins taken down after picking up the first.
Hard to throw the football down the field once you get in the red zone. That time the quarterback, well, he knows that. And he looks down there, nobody open deep, throws it short, and they get a nice solid pickup on that play call.
The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. Here's the handoff. They bring him to the turf.
Hard to score a touchdown sometimes when you get in the red zone in the NFL. Why? Because the defense doesn't have to worry about passes down the field. The offense runs it. They are ready to get it done, and they do, and stop the offense for a short game.
2nd, and he breaks the play. He's in for the touchdown.
Well, you got a lead. Now you're able to go out there and drive down the field and score a touchdown. This changes how the other team is going to manage the game from here on out.
Extra point was good. The Lions are ready to receive the kick. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Lions come to the line to start this drive at the 24. Two tight ends on the field here. 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Running to the right.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Falcons go with the dime formation here on defense. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Ball's picked off. He's brought down.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
They face 1st down. Foles takes a look now from under center. Keeps it here. it out. What a catch. Atlanta in for the score.
Not many quarterbacks in this league can throw that type of pass. Throw it high in the air, far down the field, and have it just drop in there right on the target. Beautiful throw for the touchdown.
That does it for the first half. Lions trailing this one. All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Lions come onto the field now for this next series. Nickel formation here for the defense. First down and 10. Throws to the right. And it's knocked down. Incomplete.
Good job by the linebacker. Just watching the quarterback, reading his eyes. He made the move at the right time, and he knocked the pass down.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. And that's a gain of 9.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Third and short. Will go ground. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Games in the NFL can hinge on third and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the third and short run, and now it's fourth down.
Sproles from the 31. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line. The Falcons ready now to start their next series. They'll take it here from the 39. It's Sproles in the backfield. Foles, handoff, tackle down at the 42-yard line.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Second down following the run. It's an empty backfield for Foles this time. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. He's got the catch. He's stacked up at that point.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Sproles looking out wide. That'll stop the play right there.
When you have a defense that's not playing good techniques, they're selling out, overplaying plays. Well, you run the counter runs to counteract what they're doing on the defensive side.
Split backfield here. Falcons have it at the 39. Has Watkins. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
Good job by the play caller that time, calling for the short pass. Even though it comes up short of the first down, it opens up many things that you can do on third. You can run a reverse, draw plays, screen plays, or if you want, you can still throw it down the field.
Foles can't find a man open that time. 52-yard field goal attempt coming up. An empty possession for the offense. A missed kick on the long field goal try, and now the momentum swings the other way early in the game.
Oh, yes, it changes things in this game, no doubt about it. And I'll tell you, that's why you pay head coaches all that money. They have to make decisions just like that. Either punt it or go for the long field goal. They didn't make it. We'll see if the defense can bail the team out.
And here we have second down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Handoff made to the right side. Has 12 on this play. The Lions offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Brings it in. Gains 17.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
First down here after the completion. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Out of the shotgun formation. Looking to go down the field here, and it's incomplete.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Good for only a yard. The defense looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run. They've come out in the dime package. And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
The defense comes out in the dime. The Lions from the 37. Matt Castle with the long throw, and he's intercepted. He's brought to a halt.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Time enough to squeeze in one more play before the 2-minute warning here in the 4th. Down the field. And it falls incomplete. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the 2nd half. After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. Offense lines up here. Darren Sproles takes the football. Able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the first.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Foles takes a look now from under center. 3rd down and 3. Has Watkins, and he's on the sidelines out of bounds.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play-action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
1st and 10. Almost intercepted that time.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game that can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
13.
2nd down and 10. A takeaway. Tackles made.
Linebackers nowadays are so talented. They can just do everything. They're strong enough to stop the run, but how about this interception? Good job, good reading of the quarterback, and a nice catch.
Now 1st and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Vernon Davis with a nice catch there. That ball had a lot on it. They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. They're going back up top. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it and you just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Ready, move 45, move 45.
Second and 10. That's an interception. Running room. Touchdown, Falcons.
Well, on defense, to make a play like this, so much of it is about timing. Perfect timing by the defensive player. Gets the interception and runs it all the way back for a touchdown.
Falcons getting ready to kick it off. Smartly takes the knee in the end zone. The Lions getting ready now to start their drive. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Snapping out of the gun. Matt Castle with the long throw. And the pass incomplete. Second down following that incompletion. Quarters formation here for the defense. From the shotgun. He has the grab. He steps out.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. The Lions with an empty backfield look here from the gun. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, that time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line just collapse. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. From the shotgun. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
That was a big hit by the defender that time. The receiver drops the football. I'll tell you what, I guarantee the next time he goes over the middle, he'll be looking for that defender.
Quarters formation here for the defense. The Lions from the 22. Looking long. And it's incomplete.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work. And they stop the offense that time.
All set to punt here. Wants to give it a go here. And he's brought to the ground. First down coming up. He'll keep it on the play fake. Looking to the right side and throwing. On the money. He's tackled right at the 36.